Hello everyone, in this video let us solve this question together. So we have t raised to power t raised to power 4 is equal to 64, and here we have to solve for the value of t. So t is your unknown we have to solve for. To do this, solution, so we have t raised to power t raised to power 4 is equal to 64. Now the first thing we're going to do is to multiply both sides with power 4. So in bracket, t raised to power t raised to power 4 all multiplied by power 4 is equal to 64 raised to power 4. So with this, we are going to apply this rule of indices that if you have in bracket a raised to power b all raised to power c, this equals in bracket a raised to power c all raised to power b. Now notice that in this row right here, the powers have flipped. So in this first expression, the first power, which is b, is inside, while the second power c is outside. But now power c is now inside and power b is outside. So in this case, we are going to ensure that this looks like this right here. And to do so, right, we treat this power t over 4, this one, as a single unit. So let's say this one is power b, okay, and then power 4 is another power, which is power c right here. So in this case, power c will go inside and power b will go outside, such that we have it as in brackets, we have t, then power c, which is 4, goes inside. So this becomes power 4, then all raised to power b, which is t raised to power 4, goes outside. Okay, this becomes t raised to power 4, so is equal to 64 raised to power 4. So from here, what we have is this. We have in bracket t raised to power 4 all raised to power t raised to power 4 equal to 64 raised to power 4. Now looking at this at the left hand side of the equation, we have it that the base right here is equal to the exponent right here, right? Now, but if we look at the right hand side of the equation, the base here is not equal to the exponent right here. So we are going to ensure that the base right here should also equal the exponent right here. Why? Such that we can then compare the exponents and solve. So doing this, looking at 64 right here, 64 can be written as 8 times 8, which is simply equal to 8 squared. So 64 is equal to 8 squared. So that means that in place of 64, we'll bring in 8 squared. So this becomes, we have it as in brackets, t raised to power 4, all raised to power t raised to power 4 is equal to 64 becomes 8 squared. So in brackets, 8 raised to power 2, then all raised to power 4. So from here, applying this rule of indices, that if you have in brackets a raised to power b, all raised to power c, this equals a raised to power b times c. Applying this rule right here, what we have is this, that we have in brackets t raised to power 4, all raised to power t raised to power 4 is equal to 8. Now 2 times 4 is 8. So from here, the base right here is equal to the exponent right here. Same thing also on the right hand side. The base right here is equal to the exponent right here. Good. So that means that we can then apply this rule that if you have a raised to power c is equal to a raised to power d, since the bases are equal, simply compare the exponents such that c is equal to d. So applying this rule right here, we can simply compare the exponents. So what we have is this. We have t raised to power 4 is equal to 8. So to then solve for the value of t, we are going to eliminate 4 right here. And to do so, multiply both sides with power 1 over 4. So in brackets, t raised to power 4 multiplied by 1 over 4 is equal to 8 raised to power 1 over 4. So from here, we have it that 4 will multiply 1 over 4. 4 times 1 is 4. So t raised to power 4 times 1 is 4 over 4 is equal to 8 raised to power 1 over 4. So from here, we have it that t, now 4 divided 4, we have t is equal to 8 raised to power 1 over 4. From here, we can simplify this further. 8 right? 8 is equal to 2 times 2, 4 times 2. And this is equal to 2 raised to power 3. So in place of 8, we'll bring in 2 raised to power 3, such that t is then equal to, this becomes in brackets 2 raised to power 3, then all raised to power 1 over 4. So with this, applying this rule of indices, that if you have a raised to power b, all raised to power c, this equals a raised to power b times c. Applying this rule right here, we have it that the value of t is then equal to, we have 2, 3 times 1 is 3 over 4. So with this, we have gotten the value of t to equal 2 raised to power 3 over 4. But then let us check if the value of t is the correct solution of t. So let us check it right here. Check. Okay. The equation is t raised to power t raised to power 4 is equal to 64. And the value of t that we got, t is equal to 2 raised to power 3 over 4. So inputting the value of t into this equation, what we have is this. T is 2 raised to power 3 over 4. Then all raised to power t is 2 raised to power 3 over 4. Then all raised to power 4 right here. With this equals 64 question mark. So with this, applying this rule of indices, that if you have in brackets a raised to power b, all raised to power c, this equals a raised to power b times c. Applying this right here, 3 over 4 will multiply power 4. So this becomes, in brackets, we have 2 raised to power 3 over 4, right? Then all raised to power 3 times 4 is 12. So we have it as, in brackets, 2 raised to power 12 over 4. Okay, with this equals 64 question mark. So with this, following this right here, we have 2 raised to power 3 over 4. Then all raised to power 2. 4 we divide 12, we have 3. So 2 raised to power 3. With this equals 64 question mark. So from here, we have in brackets 2 raised to power 3 over 4. All raised to power 2 raised to power 3 is 8. And with this equals 64 question mark. So from here, power 3 over 4 multiply 8. So we have 2 raised to power 3 times 8 is 24. Then over 4. With this equals 64 question mark. With this, all we have is 2 raised to power 4 here 1, 4 here is 6, 2 raised to power 6, with this equals 64. Now 2 raised to power 6 is simply 2 in 6 places. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With this equals 64 question mark. 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8 times 2, 16 times 2, 32 times 2 is 64. So with this, 64 is equal to 64. So this has proven the fact that the value of t that we got right here to equal 2 raised to the power 3 over 4 is the correct solution. So with this, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.